So first off, let me say what an honor it is to be a part of this special moment. And while it may be a little bit different than you originally planned, I truly believe that this is exactly God's plan for what today is supposed to be about. The majority of our life looks a lot like it does in this moment right here, where it's just basically the two of you. And you know, it's the most beautiful moments in your life that will be shared in private, not public. And so you see, it's in these moments where love and your commitment and your devotion to each other grow the most. And so this is your moment. This is the moment that you've been dreaming of. This is the moment y'all been anticipating for 4 years now, just about. And so my encouragement to you is just to enjoy every second of it, to enjoy this moment. I have y'all's vows, and as y'all share your vows to each other, just look at each other's eyes.
I wasn't emotional. I feel as if we have worked so hard to get to this place, and we are finally here. 4 years ago, when the Lord placed you in my life, He definitely knew I would need you most. Shortly after losing my brother and leaving home for college, the Lord knew I would face some very trying times. And you were there through it all. You love me so well, and you know me better than I know myself. During these difficult times, the way you loved me was the most beautiful thing that I had ever seen. A love so sweet that I promised to never take for granted. I promised to bring you that kind of love to you and our family as long as I live. I'll never forget the day we took that trip to the beach shortly after we met. I remember the feeling of butterflies filling my stomach when we were together, and how when you smile, it would make my heart skip a beat, and how every time I'm with you, I feel complete. It was just me and you that day at the beach, talking for hours, and we could not get enough of each other, and it felt as if we had known each other for years. We made sure to get out on the beach early that morning and stayed out there until sunset, because you knew how much I loved them. Even though the beach isn't your favorite place, and you got so sunburned that day, you made sure we stayed out there to watch the sunset. And it was just one of the most beautiful sunsets I'd ever witnessed. After all these years, that feeling in my stomach is still there whenever you are around, and I always feel at home and safe when I am with you. You're my best friend, and I will never give up on you. You're my man, my always and forever. I promise to be by your side during every sunset, and I'll never take it for granted. I also promise to weather every storm by your side. I love you.
Gabrielle, you are my best friend, and today and for the rest of our lives, I make these promises to you. I promise to laugh with you in times of joy and comfort you in times of sorrow. I promise to always be your biggest fan and support you through all your dreams. I promise to be quick to listen and slow to anger, and always show you true compassion and understanding. I promise to build a home with you full of laughter, learning, and light. I promise to be your shield when you need defense. I promise to be your doctor when you are ill. I promise to always put God first and you second, and always strive to keep God at the center of our marriage. Finally, I promise to love you in good times and bad, with all that I have to give and all that I am, in the only way I know how, completely and forever.
So being assured of your love for God and your love for each other, and with the authority vested in me as a minister of the gospel by the state of Mississippi, I now pronounce you husband and wife. And Jason, you may kiss your bride. And it's my honor to present to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Jason McCutcheon.